Hello, everybody. This is Stock Study Sundays for July 5th, 2026. Your boy Terry Randolph. Some of y'all might know me as Fresh G. This week, we're going to start out with Five Below, but we're going to investigate Five Below. Because, like I said, it's all about getting a return on capital, a return on capital. And so, what you want to find is your tickers or your companies that got the best return and the best value that you get on your buck. You spend $1, you want to at least get two back, 50%, really more than that. So, let's go to five. Ticker FIVE, five below. Five Below is a retail company mainly for like your teenagers and your tweens. They got your, uh, Bluetooth items, chargers, pajamas, teenager room supplies, furniture. Let's go to year over year. We're going to look at the yearly chart. The reason I say this is a good company is you see back here, roughly last April, they hit a low of, which was a good buy-in point, a low of what? I think it was 52. Yes, as you can see up here, it was 52.38. Look at the top, 52.38. Where we at? Go back. 52.38. They ran up year over year, 12 months, a high of $251. That's a 475% return on your money. You can't beat that. The bank is not going to give you that. So let's just say you bought, I always like to do it in terms of 100 shares. You spent $5,200. That $5,200 would have went up to $25,000 a year later. Now we can see over here, they dropped down. They had an exhaustion gap over here where they went the past 30 days. They be trading at roughly like 190, 180. They dropped down 184. Tried to go back up 195, 203. Back down here. But that could be the overall market. And some of that could be due to the fact that, we've been having higher oil prices. Higher oil prices put pressure on shipping costs. Shipping and cost storage, they got warehouses and stuff like that, trucks that got to move. They can have pressure on a pricing business model. And so you also could look here and then compare that to what the overall market been doing and what they listed on. They listed on NASDAQ. So let's go to NASDAQ, see how they've been comparing to that. Let me see. NASDAQ. Let's see what they've been doing. For the past 30 days, let's get a 30-day look at NASDAQ. You can see here, you can see some selling, which is pretty much what the overall market doing. Red here, 30 days, been real choppy. So it's pretty much in tandem with the market. So now we can go back to give us an understanding on that. I also like to look at the balance sheet and the income statement. So let's go to financials right here. Give us a more in-depth look at what they're doing. Let's go to quarterly. Do the same thing the bank asks you. They want to see the last 3 months of your bank statements to see how you've been doing as a company. So as we can see, total revenue year over year, it went up. Most of this is like your seasonal holiday season, so you get heavy foot traffic then, but they have been going up since last April year over year, 9 to 70 million to 1.29 billion. Also, we can look at their balance sheet. And again, it's not the largest balance sheet, but like I say, your value. You're always looking for value and a return on your money. I mean, of course, we can go to your Teslas, your Microns, all that stuff to get heavy volume. They doing hundreds of billions in revenue on a quarterly basis. But do they provide the same return on your capital? So as we can see here, still year over year, they going up in value. Balance sheet with a good net. So that's what you're looking for, return on capital. Like I said, ain't the biggest, but it has provided a wonderful return on capital. And then another thing, like I say, it's easy foot traffic due to low cost products, which create good sales volume. It's like similar to selling nickels on the street. You know, the $5 spot gonna always outsell the $10 and $20 spots, especially if you got a quality product. They got pretty good products there. They differentiated from your average dollar store. Like I say, they niche. They got a niche market for teens and teenagers. Your Bluetooth products, charging cables, uh, furniture for the teens and preteens. And like I said, assortment of snacks of your like. But that's pretty much gonna be it. Something short, ain't gonna keep you long. Just another company. Like I always advise, take one industry and study that industry, then get a company that's in that industry and compare them, and then just study that one particular company and do analysis on that so you get an idea how it's doing as an overall company in that industry. You don't want to be all over the place with your market activity. You want to be focused. Mind the arrow got to be one. You concentrate on one thing, you learn it in depth. But that's pretty much it. Stock Study Sundays. I'm out.